The Bales Brothers were one of the most popular acts in country music during the 1940s and 50s. They were the first artists from West Virginia to star on the Grand Ole Opry and wrote some of country music's most enduring songs. In a career that spanned more than 60 years in various combinations, Kyle, Johnny, Walter, and Homer Bales created a distinctive sound featuring close harmony singing, traditional instrumentation, original songs, and deeply religious themes. The brothers were born into poverty in rural Kanawha County between 1915 and 1922. After their father died, they struggled to make ends meet as the older boys quit school in order to help support the others. Initially sharing one guitar, the four boys all learned to play and sing, each eventually learning to play more than one instrument. The hardships their mother faced during this time are recalled in the song, "Give Mother My Crown."
She labored so hard in this world below. She didn't have things that most mothers know. Raising her children on a widow's small pay. Please, blessed Jesus, give Mother my crown.
After moving to Charleston, they performed locally at churches and on radio. In 1937, Johnny Bales teamed up with the 2008 West Virginia Music Hall of Fame inductee Red Savine, performing as Smiley and Red, the Singing Sailors, and appeared briefly in 1938 on the WWVA Wheeling Jamboree. Returning to Charleston in 1939, Johnny formed a group called the Happy Valley Folks, which included Skeets Williamson, his sister Laverne, who later changed her name to Molly O'Day and was inducted into the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame in 2007, and little Jimmy Dickens, who was billed as the Singing Midget. At this time, and subsequently throughout their careers, the brothers seldom performed as a foursome, but rather joined together in various groups of two or three, along with other musicians, occasionally working concurrently in two or more bands. In 1943, Johnny and Walter took work as a duo over WSAZ's Tri-State Jamboree in Huntington. Their popularity on this show and their friendship with country music star Roy Acuff led them to Nashville, where the Bales brothers made their Grand Ole Opry debut in 1944. In 1945, they began recording for Columbia Records, which released some of the group's most popular original numbers, including The Drunkard's Grave and Dust on the Bible. Moving to Shreveport, Louisiana, and KWKH Radio in 1946, the Bales brothers and their West Virginia Home Folks Band became founding members of the famous Louisiana Hayride radio show. Many other artists began to record songs written by the Bales brothers, including Kitty Wells, Dust on the Bible, There Won't Be Any Tree This Christmas, Hank Williams, The Pale Horse and His Rider, Flatt and Scruggs, Give Mother My Crown, and Webb Pierce, Whiskey is the Devil in Liquid Form.
Worried wives, gray-haired mother, into this life helpless children are born, just because of that bar round the corner. Whiskey is the devil in liquid form.
Kyle, Johnny, and Walter Bales are now deceased. Homer Bales is a retired United Methodist pastor and still lives in Louisiana. Though each of the four Bales brothers drifted in and out of professional music throughout their colorful careers, they're cited as major influences on artists such as Dolly Parton, the Everly Brothers, and Elvis Presley. And their original songs continue to be recorded and performed today.
It would be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming, just to know